and go to the category page. Let's see if all the players show up. Yeah, click on that guy, or yeah, go the other way and click on F11. See if you can go full screen. Okay, I think, yeah, that's good. So now we can see.
Okay.
Ramji, can you let us in? Because my laptop has got not able to open the integrated cam. So I'm just joining with the other laptop with the other name. So can you?
Sri Ganesh?
Ganesh name? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let him in. I will just drop out and then we'll rename it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're in already. See, Bhargav has joined. Can you confirm who Bhargav is representing?
Bhargav, right?
Yeah.
Sponsor.
Sorry?
We are missing Prithvi. So one will not be there.
Yeah, I think that's something that. Yeah, sorry, Vinod. What?
Bhargav is there.
Yeah. Okay, I'll admit him. Okay, admit him. Okay. So I think we have the full house here. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Season 11, 2026 Spring Super Edition of Houston Youth Premier League. And I am going to be your host for the evening, Ramji. On behalf of the Houston Youth Premier League board, I would welcome one and all who has joined this live play draft for the senior category. I think before we get started with the round of introduction, I would like to quickly have some ground rules here. Ensure that you have your microphones muted when it's not your turn to actually pick the player, so that you don't share all your secrets in terms of strategies when you're discussing with your partner and others overhear it and then hijack that strategy. So for the benefit of hearing just one voice who picked the player, others need to kindly be on mute. Okay, so before we get started, let's have a quick round of introduction of all the participants today, all the franchisees who are here today. Once again, thank you very much for your continued support to Houston Youth Premier League. And we also have a few neutral observers who we will be talking to during the course of this draft. So let's get started. I think let's go ahead in no particular order, actually. Let's start off with KD Raiders.
Oh, you want to go with KT Raiders first? I thought you will go with the champions, last time champions.
That's why I said no particular order, but then you reminded me of the punch dialogue. So you probably are raring to go with some more punch dialogues today. So over to you, Nanda.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, this is Nanda Chinnaswamy. I represent KT Riders. And also I have Chaitanya, Chaitu as well. Okay. This year he is coming into the team management as well. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Vishal sir, okay, who is the owner and for this KT Riders, okay, and HYPL management as well, okay, providing this wonderful opportunity for the young kids to showcase their skills and so on. And I also like to thank the other franchise owners as well who step up and giving up the opportunities for the kids. Okay. I wish good luck to all the franchise owners, okay, and the HYPL board for the successful and smooth tournament this season and this year as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nanda. Another particular reason why I picked up your name, especially KT Raiders, was you are multiple time champions also, right? Over the course of several seasons. Okay, so that takes us to the second team in this competition. That would be Texas Legends.
Thank you, everyone. On behalf of Texas Legends, myself, Arvind Sriram, the three of us are on the call.
Mhm.
So it's a great honor to be part of the HYPL season 11. Okay, I thank and appreciate all the HYPL board for having us. So to all the teams and players, we wish a fantastic draft and exciting tournament ahead. Thank you, Ramji and team, for giving us this opportunity.
Okay, thank you so much. Anybody else from Legends who would like to quickly go through the round of introduction? I think we have Sriram also in the call and Arvind.
No, I think Chiriku covered it. Only thing I would like to add is we have a lot of young talent coming from juniors to seniors team. So I think this is going to be an exciting tournament for them to really understand and also experience the seniors team playing along with the seniors. So welcome to those and good luck to all the franchises.
Absolutely. I mean, across the world, we are seeing this trend. Even the dad's army is also now equipped with a lot of youngsters, right? So we are no exception. Okay, thank you. Arvind, if you're around, you want to add a few words before we move on to the next franchise?
Yeah, thank you for HYPL for giving us the franchise for the continuing for the franchise for this year. And we are excited to be part of this HYPL journey. And I hope all the best for other teams as well as. So that's it, Ramji. It's very simple.
Great, thank you. Always short and sweet, Arvind. Moving on to the next franchise in this list is TCC Kings. Can we have a quick word from the TCC Kings?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. This is Adi Katari, and so we partnered with TCC Kings. I'm from All Stars. So myself and Narsima will be in the draft process today. thank you for giving us the opportunity. Thanks to Prithvi as well as the HYPL management team for having us part of this. And good luck to everyone. Have a good tournament. Thanks. I have Narasimha as well on another line, so probably I'll give it to him.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. I think you're muted, Narasimha.
Yeah, this is Narasimha Bolsetti. I'm part of All Stars Cricket team management. All the best for all the franchises for this season.
Thank you. That was really short and sweet. Thanks on board. Come on board. And the last but not the least, the newbie into the senior category, but he's no way a newcomer for Houston Youth Premier League. Welcome on board, Houston Super Kings. Quick round of introduction from you.
Well, thank you, Ramji. I think we're all excited again, right? Coming back to another HYPL season here. We're also graduating from juniors to seniors, right? As management, right? Excited to be here. A lot of young kids coming. Looking forward to the tournament. Good luck to everyone, and thanks to the HYPL committee as well.
Okay, thanks once again. And with the round of introduction of all the franchisees done, I think the board is kind of familiar to all of you. Let's have a quick word from each of them in the board, starting with Raj.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you again once more to come back and support. Again, this is 11th season. There's a lot of things go into it. We really appreciate all of your support as franchise, as our partners. Looking forward to the same support. Again, we're trying to evolve as we learn and as we go. Again, thanks to world-class facilities we have here in Houston to host this tournament, the umpires group we have, and of course the board, and again the ability to have the support from all the youth as well as the adult cricketers around the city. Again, it's not possible without all that support we get. Yeah, and as Shriram Garu said, that again a lot of juniors moving. This is again first time we are seeing mass migration that way. So the boys is going to become main, but of course they are main. They are already in the draft, so it will be interesting draft. Again, good luck to everybody, players, franchises, and looking forward to how the evening shapes up. Thank you.
Yeah. Nice words of wisdom from Raj Malpani, the visionary behind HYPL, Vinod Nair. Few words from you.
Hi guys, it is Vinod. Good evening all, and very happy New Year. I and we HYPL, we welcome all of us involved, associated with HYPL for yet another edition of season 11 of HYPL. Welcome all.
Great. Okay. So with that, we are done with the introduction, and we have quite a few neutral observers and also a very important person, whom I will be introducing during the course of this draft, because we will have a couple of short breaks during the draft to re-strategize. Before we get going, I think most of you are already aware. Sorry?
Ramji, Kuldeep is on the line, is waiting.
Yeah. I guess pretty much all of you are aware of the rules and regulations of this draft. But it's my duty as a host to quickly run through this. We have 14 rounds of player draft this year, and 4 teams. So each team will get to pick one player in each round, and the sequence in which you will be picking them will be decided using the wheel of names. So now I'm going to go ahead and share that screen. So whoever gets picked from the wheel of names first will occupy position number 4 in round 1. And then the second pick will be position number 3. Third pick will be position number 2. And the last one standing will be position number 1, who will pick for round 1. And for round 2, the reverse order will be followed. In case you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 in round 1, round 2 will be 4, 3, 2, 1. And then round 3 will be 1, 2, 3, 4 again. So we'll follow a serpentine model as we progress through the different rounds to pick the players. Now, I will also be thanking quite a few people along the way as we progress in this draft, because I think we already have gone in like 14 minutes into this draft time. So let's go ahead and start the Wheel of Fortunes. I'm going to share my screen right now, and you will be able to see my screen. Okay, so the very famous Wheel of Fortunes, you can see the 4 franchise that are going in rounds: KD Raiders, Texas Legends, TCC Kings, and Houston Super Kings. I'm going to shuffle this as many times as possible. And I've always been mentioning this as a disclaimer, and I am not the one who wrote the code for this particular wheel, so it works the way it works. Okay, so let's start the spin. There you go. The first pick is KD Raiders, which means they will get position number 4. I see that very sarcastic smile from Nanda. I don't know what that exactly means, but whatever it is, you are in position number 4 in round 1.
Yeah, they were 4 last year too.
Okay, probably it's for a reason. Okay, so we take that out from that list and then go ahead and shuffle once again. Now let's spin for position number 3. Okay, TCC Kings are in position number 3 for round 1. Okay, moving on. We have only 2 here, so nothing much to shuffle except we spin the wheel. I'm going to decide position number 2 and 1 now. Wow, that was like the last ball 6 in a T20 game. It was supposed to stop at Super Kings and then ended up stopping at Texas Legends, which means Texas Legends will take the position number 2, leaving Houston Super Kings to be the number 1 pick for round number 1. Okay, so while the screen is getting ready, we have an important person here in this draft. I take the pleasure of introducing Mr. Bhargav of Simplex Lending, who will be the title sponsor for this edition of Houston Youth Premier League. Welcome to this player draft, Bhargav. A few words from you.
Well, I'll only give a few. First of all, I'm in my active cricket playing career, so it's kind of embarrassing to come here as a title sponsor. It's only Vinod Bhai who's blowing me out of proportion here. But 11th edition is no mean feat, guys. I can imagine the kind of hard work that would have gone behind all this. Okay. My compliments from the bottom of my heart. Okay. At Simplex, we've always been very glad and honored to be associated with a lot of leagues. Okay, but I wish Ramji, you, Raj, and as you rightly said, right, Vinod Bhai, the visionary behind this whole thing. He lives and breathes cricket like me. So cricket for me is not just about being a sport, but also a camaraderie, discipline, bringing the community together in general, right? But Simplex will has been and will always continue being a strong supporter of the game throughout the Houston community. For those of you, I know the logo says Simplex Lending, but we also went live with our title services. So if you, even if there are any title and settlement services that you are looking at when you are closing your deals, just keep us in mind. But that's obviously not it doesn't fall in line with the objective of this meeting. But I wish everyone the best. I hope I get picked by Vinod Bhai in Houston Super Kings. Okay, he always has me on the bench, but I'm happy to be the 12th man as well.
So
Thank you.
that's what he always calls as bench strength.
Yeah, I am
His
his
bench strength is
okay.
you.
He can call me at the 11th hour when you guys have players short, and I'll come and field for you guys. No problems at all.
I was going to ask Bhargav, can we expect a song in the middle?
Not today, guys. I'm too drunk for that.
Okay, yeah, I think whenever there is extra time sought by any of the franchisees to think through and pick the player, you can fill it up with your lovely melodious voice.
Thank you, Ramji bhai. Don't embarrass me here. Let's leave this for cricket, this forum.
Okay.
And I wish you guys the very best. Okay, I may have to leave, but I'll stay on for a little bit. Okay. Thank you again.
Oh, no worries. Okay, thank you so much. And we also have quite a few neutral observers. We will be talking to all of them in due course of this draft. So I understand the draft sheet is ready. So can we quickly have that on the screen? I believe Vinod, you're going to bring it up on the screen, if I'm not wrong. Okay, can we zoom in a little bit if that helps? $110. Yeah, I think that should be good. Okay, so based on the picks from the Wheel of Names, we have the sequence that is there in front of you. Houston Super Kings occupying pole position, Texas Legends number 2, TCC Kings number 3, and KD Raiders number 4. As you can see, some of these teams have already retained a few players from the last season. So let me quickly read through their names before we get started with the draft. So Houston Super Kings, by virtue of being the first time in the senior category, does not get the opportunity to retain anyone. So they're coming in with a clean slate. They want to maximize every single player who's in the draft. And Texas Legends have decided to retain Sean Jindal, Priyadarshan Arvind Kumar, Sohan Bhatia, and Rohan Bharadwaj. TCC Kings has retained Aishik Ghosh and Jay Gadam, and KD Raiders have decided to retain Krish Patel, Darshan Haribabu, Vardhan Handa, and Josh Sanghavi as their retained players from last season. So first off, congratulations to all the retained players, because you have definitely performed to their expectation that has made them retain you for this season also. So pat yourself on the back wherever you are. So before we get going, okay, I think we missed somebody here. Okay. So let's get going. Before that, good luck to all the franchisees. Let's start off round 1 with Houston Super Kings. Your first round pick. You want to take a look at the list of players. You can see here all the players who have already been retained are marked with gray background and white text. So that's the legend for you to look at. And the ones who are not picked yet, who are available for this draft, are with white background and black text. The ones who are out of state, out of Texas players are highlighted in green color. So that's the legend that you should be aware of before we get going. So round number 1, Houston Super Kings, your first pick.
So thanks, Ramji. We'll go with Shaurya Gaur.
Okay, Shaurya Gaur gets picked in round number 1 for the first As the first pick for this evening, congratulations. Texas Legends, your turn now.
Suvir Gudipati.
Texas Legends pick Suvir Gudipati as round number 1 pick. TCC Kings, your turn.
Raghav Prabhune.
Okay, Raghav Prabhune gets picked in round number 1 for TCC Kings. Congratulations. And KD Raiders.
Shreyans Kolipaka.
Okay, Shreyans Kolipaka is their first round pick. That finished round 1 pretty quick, the blink of an eye. So you already have a pick for round number 2, KD Raiders. So we'll move on to TCC Kings, your round number 2 pick. Remember, as you start picking, you will see the points changing on the right side, depending on the category they belong to. Sorry.
Lakshwarthi.
Okay, Lakshwarthi is round number 2 pick for TCC Kings, Texas Legends. Your turn now.
We go with Laksh. Laksh and go.
Laksh Gangom, the local player from Houston who's making waves right now, is round number 2 pick for Texas Legends. So last pick for round 2, Houston Super Kings.
Yeah, we'll go with Shrihan Challa.
Okay, Shrihan Challa gets picked in round number 2 by Houston Super Kings. Congratulations. That completes round 2. So we'll have a short break in round number 5 and round number 10 to re-strategize. So round number 3 starts off with you, Houston Super Kings.
We'll pick Rishil Alluri.
Rishil Alluri gets picked in round number 3. Round number 3, we already have players retained in Texas Legends and TCC Kings, so we go to KD Raiders straight away.
Sorry, I was on mute. I go with Venkat Magish Kolahalam.
Okay, Venkat. Okay,
Yeah.
Venkat Mahesh Kolahalam is round number 3 pick for KD Raiders. Round number 4, you already have Darshan retained there, so TCC, your pick for round number 4.
Srishan.
Srishan, S.
Srishan Reddy Batula.
Okay, Srishan Reddy Batula is round number 4 pick for TCC Kings. Texas Legends, your pick for round number 4. You want to, Vinod, can you project the category sheet so they can also take a look at the players list?
Yeah, we go with Dhruv Shenoy.
Dhruv Shenoy. Okay. Dhruv Shenoy gets picked by Texas Legends for round number 4. Houston Super Kings, your pick for round number 4.
So Anish Sriram.
Anish Sriram gets picked in round number 4. And that completes round number 4. Moving on to round number 5. Your first Houston Super Kings now.
Can we go?
Go to this sheet. Yeah, can you show this category sheet, Vinod?
Yeah.
You have.
We are ready.
Yeah.
So Ishan Malpani.
Ishan Malpani goes to Houston Super Kings on round number 5. Okay, Priyadarshan is already retained. Somebody is smiling, but I can't see his smile already. Let's go to TCC Kings. Your pick for round number 5. Can you bring up the category sheet? Yeah. So all players who have not been picked are with white background across all 4 categories. GCC Kings, your turn now.
Sorry, Shane Jindal.
Shane Jindal. Okay, Shane Jindal. That's round number 5 pick for TCC Kings. The last pick for round number 5 KT Raiders.
Give me a minute, please.
One platinum player left, then it's all gold, silver, and bronze.
Ramji, if you don't mind, can you go back to the
other sheet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I go with Shreyas Saladi.
Shreyas Saladi, another hard-hitting player from Houston, gets picked by KT Raiders. That completes round 5. Now, let's quickly take a short break. If I can unshare the screen, let's have a quick word with some of the neutral observers who have graciously spared their time, evening time, to be with us and discuss. Let's first have a word with Yogesh Kaka, I think the pioneer of cricket here in Houston. Good evening, Yogesh Kaka. A few words from you.
Good evening, Ramji, and all the management board and all the team owners and the neutral observers. I think first thing I like to do is congratulate not only the HYPL board, but all the team owners and especially all the coaches and the parents who put so much amount of time and efforts to make these kids play the good cricket. But at the same time, what we have achieved in last, this is that every year I have been here and I noticed that the level of cricket has gone tremendously high. And I guess most of you are aware that at least 4 or 5 players who are playing in US under 19 teams, they have been part of the HYPL within last 4 or 5 years. So that shows us what kind of level we have it. Not only that, but I talked to the people, some of the parents of these players who are from other cities and their kids have played here, and they talk to us and say that, Yogesh Kaka, this is all possible because of the HYPL, and you guys have taken the initiative in Houston to create something like a franchise cricket for the kids. And I think what it does is, instead of playing in one single team, this gives them opportunity to learn with all other kids and how to interact and how to play when you go to a higher level, you'll be playing players from different places. And I think that's a tremendous achievement. And I think you all deserve the credits. And especially I give credit more to the parents and the coaches who are in the trenches. And I've seen every time I come to the field how much effort you guys put in. Keep it up the good work, guys. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Yogesh Kaka. I think that comes from a lot of experience, both playing cricket and witnessing cricket grow here in this part of the world. Thank you so much. Let's quickly also have a word with our president of HCL, Adil Anis.
Yes, hi. You can hear me okay?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'm trying to turn on my camera. I think my camera is having issue, but I'm just gonna echo what Kaka said. Absolutely wonderful work, guys. Very, very. I think we at Houston are very fortunate to have people like yourself, Vinod, who has really put so much effort to make this a really good success. I know this is your 11th season. I think this is
Yes.
it's an amazing. I think it's really commendable the amount of work you guys put in like every year, and it's not easy at all. I've been witnessing this. I myself was there in last season, and actually the venues you're providing to the kids is amazing. Like they're playing in a turf, and as Kaka said, the quality of the cricket has really gone so much up. And it's amazing. I mean, there's no words. And actually, this is really priceless work you guys are doing, and it's really, I mean, it's everybody's benefiting from it. And I think the thought of doing it and actually kind of keep doing the same thing. And I think you have multiple season a year. It takes so much effort, behind the scene. It's not easy kind of arranging this kind of a tournament, but you guys are doing a fabulous job. And I mean, we are in Houston lucky to have people like you, Vinod, and whole team who's putting this effort. So again, congratulations, guys. I mean, wish you a really good luck. And from the SCL point of view, anything we can do to support you guys, I think we are always there to help you out wherever we can. But amazing, congratulations. I don't have any words to say. It is really amazing. I wish I would be a younger to be able to participate in this kind of a tournament. We did not have this opportunity when we were young playing in Houston, but you guys have really turned a new page, and it's amazing. You guys will be really being remembered for many more years, in Houston, and your contribution to Houston cricket. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Adil. I think that's definitely motivation and encouragement for all of us to keep doing this for the next generation, and let the sport blossom here and let them take it to newer heights. Thank you so much. And I think we still have more neutral observers who we will be talking with in after the round number 10 break. So shall we go back to the sheet where we were at round number 5? Okay, there you go. So we finished off with Shreyas Saladi, Katie Raiders picking as round number 5 last pick. Moving on to round number 6, we have Katie Raiders once again. And if you're talking, you're on mute. Okay.
Sorry. Can you go back to the availability sheet?
The category sheet. A lot of calculations going on in Nanda's mind right now. Do I have my top 5 batters ready, my bowlers, pace bowlers ready, my spinners ready?
And the wicket keepers.
And of course, the wicket keepers and the backup wicket keeper.
Okay.
Go back to the category sheet again.
Yeah, I'm just looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you are probably without support and you're doing all the heavy lifting yourself, unless somebody is sitting there in the background that we are not aware of.
I'm the one who is thinking of, okay. All right. I'll go with Pranav Ramji.
Okay. Katie Raiders picks Pranav Ramji as round number 6. Moving on to TCC Kings.
Or Platinum.
Gudi Party.
Sorry?
Sohan Gudipati.
Sohan Gudipati. Sohan Gudipati gets picked by TCC Kings. So we can see the brothers split between two different teams. That will be an interesting contest between Suvir and Sohan. So we already have Sohan Bhatia retained by Texas Legends. Now moving on to Houston Super Kings. Your round number 6 pick.
We'll go with Parvasha.
Parvasha. Parvasha gets picked by Houston Super Kings, completing round number 6. And then moving to round number 7. Once again, it's Houston Super Kings. Your turn.
We'll go with Tejas Ghanate.
Tejas Ganate, another left-hander. I think you're packing your team with quite a few left-handers. Interesting. That's definitely a key to success in T20 games. Houston Super Kings. Moving on to Texas Legends. Your pick for round number 7.
Danish Dinesh.
Danish Dinesh. Okay, Danish Dinesh gets picked by Texas Legends for round number 7. TCC Kings, your turn.
We're thinking. Give us a minute.
Absolutely. I know when somebody says I'm thinking, that means their thought was already stolen by some other franchise just the round before, or just that particular pick before what they are supposed to. And that's probably the reason why that thought process is now getting re-strategized. Yeah, maybe we can
Nimesh Duri.
show the category sheet. Okay. Nimesh Duri. Nimesh Duri gets picked by TCC Kings at round number 7, and the last pick for round number 7, KT Raiders.
Yeah, we go with Krish Panchal.
Krish Panchal, a wicketkeeper batter from Houston, gets picked by KT Raiders. That completes round 7. Okay, now we are midway into this player draft. Let's quickly take a look at the points tally, how much each one has left in their list. So we have Houston Super Kings doing pretty well with 2,250 points left for the remaining 7 picks. Texas Legends have 1,600 points for the remaining 6 picks because they already have round number 12 pick. TCC Kings, 2,350 points for remaining 7. I think they are also pretty well placed. KT Raiders are at 1,250 points, and they have, I think, 5 picks to make. I'm pretty sure they are going to make some smart moves here to make good use of the remaining points. I think moving on, let's start off with KT Raiders again. Round number 8, your turn.
Just give me a minute, Ranji.
Sure. Yeah, you may want to show the complete list. Yeah, I think, yeah, we are able to see all the way till the bottom of the list. Quite a few worthy players in this list that you can see capable of pulling off a surprise on any given day, can be a match winner on any given day. The bat with the ball, sometimes they are extraordinary fielders who could turn the match on its head all of a sudden. Mystery spinners.
Right. I go with Danny, Danvin Nandakumar.
Okay, finally, Dad had to pick. I can see somebody waving his hand in front of Dad saying, "Hey, Dad, you forgot about me." Okay, Danny gets picked as round number 8. Jay Gadam is already retained by TCC Kings for round number 8. That leaves us with Texas Legends for round number 8. Your pick.
Yeah, Satvik Patibandla.
Okay, Satvik Patibandla is round number 8 pick for Texas Legends, the last pick for round number 8, Houston Super Kings. Your turn.
We'll go with Anish Bhakta.
Anish Bhakta gets picked by Houston Super Kings. Round number 9. Once again, it's your turn, Houston Super Kings.
We will go with Abhi Harish.
Abhi Harish. Okay. Dad picks the trump card for his team. Abhimanyu Harish gets picked by Houston Super Kings. Texas Legends, your turn.
Sachin Shivashankar.
Can you repeat the name, please?
Sachin Shivashankar.
Sachin Shivshankar. Okay, Sachin Shivshankar is the round number 9 pick for Texas Legends. TCC Kings, your turn.
Satvik Kailash.
Satvik Kailash, another very skilled player, gets picked by TCC Kings. You already have round number 9 pick, KD Raiders. So we move on to round 10. Your turn first, KD Raiders.
Sorry, I was on mute. I go with Vaibhav Ashok.
Vaibhav Ashok gets picked in round number 10 for KD Raiders. TCC Kings, your turn for round number 10.
Pratyush.
Pratyush Natarajan. Okay, Pratyush Natarajan, another top order player, gets picked by TCC Kings. Texas Legends, your turn for round number 10.
Siddharth Tanuseta.
Can you repeat that name again, please? I think your voice is a little broken.
Siddharth Tanuseta.
Okay.
Siddharth.
SID. Siddharth Penmas.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, Penmetsa is
Penmatsa.
round number 10 pick. The last pick for round 10, Houston Super Kings.
Yeah, we'll go with Ishan Thakkar.
Ishan Thakkar. So I think that's another keeper batter for you, Houston Super Kings. That completes round 10. So let's take a quick look at the points tally at this point. We have 1650 left with Houston Super Kings for the remaining 4 picks, 700 for Texas Legends. Same with KD Raiders also. TCC Kings, 1800. Remember, if you don't use up the points, you don't get those points back. So you will have to ensure that you use up your points. But if you use more than what is available with you, you will end up paying additional money for every point that you spend beyond the kitty. Okay, moving on, let's, before we move on to the next round, we have a few more neutral observers who have joined from our Houston cricket community. So let's start with somebody who is always amongst the runs and always amongst the wickets, no matter which format he plays, T20, F40, T30, you name it. And that's Dr. Nikhil Bhatt. Welcome, Dr. Nikhil Bhatt.
Hey, thank you, Ramji. Thank you for the welcome.
So you've been watching this Houston Youth Premier League player draft as well as the games over the last several seasons. Your reflections on this?
Yeah, I think, I mean, I've always been a big supporter of this. Kudos to Vinod, you, and the entire management. I mean, since its inception, now this is the 11th season and such a big platform for all the youngsters, just to be here and perform and, get that experience, the exposure. So, I mean, this is the platform where kids can actually like use this as a catalyst and, progress further in their journey in this game that we all love. And I mean, the management under you, Vinod, and everyone else doing a great job. And my best wishes for this, as always. And it's exciting to see how the passionate owners are, joining these meetings and working around the drafts and stuff. And obviously, the youth performing the way they are. So, yep, that's great to see.
Okay, I thank you so much, Dr. Nikhil. But I think is definitely an inspiration for everyone, every youth player around. For all those who are watching this live on YouTube and Facebook, I mean, he is our local Virat Kohli when it comes to batting. I would say he has been scoring tons, just like he has breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. That's how he has been scoring centuries after centuries. So great
Yeah,
source of inspiration for everyone.
I don't believe whatever he says, but I do eat breakfast and lunch. Not don't believe about the runs part, but yeah, thank you for the kind words.
Absolutely. I mean, the number shows. I don't have to say anything. His number shows. Everybody can go into cricket clubs and look at his stats. Now, there is another famous neutral observer here with us. Most of us, we have seen this and experienced this. When somebody gets angry, the first thing is they say is out, right? With a really angry face. But this person, I've never seen him get angry. He has seen every single game up close, right in front of the wickets, and with a smile, a charming smile, always lifts his finger, says out. And he always has words of appreciation for every player at the end of the game. Welcome on board, Cam Best, our ever smiling, ever youthful umpire, and a well-wisher and a major pattern for Houston cricket. Yeah, we can see you, Cam.
Oh, okay. Thanks for inviting me another year to be an observer, neutral observer, as the name states. It's been a wonderful experience working along with each and every one of you. The night is no exception. I want to compliment and wish the best for the management team, all the team owners, the players themselves, volunteers, and everyone involved in making this tournament a success. It's been wonderful to see the growth and enthusiasm year after year, season after season of everyone involved. And I can only wish the best. And most importantly, I'm hoping that the weather cooperate and we can enjoy ourselves out there. Thanks again and best of luck. Happy New Year.
Yeah, you rightly said that. I think.
Can I say a word for Cam?
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Please, Yogesh Kaka.
I think a lot of people you saw Cam as an umpire on the field all the time, always helping the kids and everything. But he is an integral part of what SCL is today. As far as I remember, when since late 90s until now, he has been a treasurer for the league for so many years. And him and his brother, the senior Tony Best, who is one of the pioneers who used to have a team and he'll play all the kids on his team when there is no kids separate team. So I think the Best brothers have done the best for Houston.
Absolutely.
Thank
I think
you.
well
Thank
said.
you.
Well said. I mean, he himself is a treasure of wealth of experience, and that's why he's a treasure to Houston, and he's a treasurer to Houston Cricket League.
And you're looking sharp today.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
I love
Thank you.
that sleeveless jacket. Nice. I think you're already bracing up for the winter storm.
That's the idea.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cam, for joining us. And also, let's move on with the rest of the player draft here. And while the screen comes up, I think it's also our responsibility to thank a few of them who have been an integral part of Houston Youth Premier League, which we will do right after round number 14. So let's start off with round number 11, Houston Super Kings.
Yeah, so we'll go with Arnav Patel.
Okay, we have Arnav. Sorry.
Two A's. You have two A's.
Double A. Patel. Yeah, Arnav Patel is round number 11 pick for Houston Super Kings, Texas Legends. I think a very good amount of homework has been done by all the franchisees. I don't want to jinx it, but people are pretty much ready with their picks almost instantly this time. Texas Legends, your turn.
It starts to get tough now. And there are quite a few out-of-state players.
Yeah, there are a lot of
Each franchise
out-of-state
can
players.
have up to 5.
Yeah, you can have a maximum of 5, as Raj mentioned, in your overall roster. So all the names that are highlighted in green are out-of-state players.
Skanda Nishant.
Skanda, okay. Skanda Nishant is round number 11 pick for Texas Legends. TCC Kings, your turn now.
Yuvan Kiran.
Yuvan Kiran. Okay, goes to TCC Kings. Josh Sangvi already is part of KD Raiders and he completes round number 11. Round number 12. Nanda, over to you for KD Raiders.
Okay, Ramji, quick question. This year we have a roster of 14. Should the franchise needs to pick all 14 or we can stop at like 13 or 12 or something like that?
There are around 14 rounds. Typically, you pick 14 players.
Okay. Can you go back to the
category sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah. We still have a good amount of players in the gold, silver, and bronze categories who are still capable of performing on any given day. Some really good fast bowlers that you can see. Some useful contributions coming in from the batters as well. I can see quite a few names on the screen right now.
Okay, I go with Vela Muthupandian.
Okay. Sorry, you know,
Spelling, Fernanda, what is spelling? Starting with
V-E-L-A.
Vela Muthupandian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vela Muthupandian gets picked by KT Raiders for round number 12. And that takes us to TCC Kings.
Ritvik Ramesh.
Ritvik Ramesh, the younger sibling of Rishi Ramesh, gets picked by TCC Kings. Rohan is already retained by Texas Legends, so we directly go to Houston Super Kings, round number 12. Remember, there are quite a few green highlighted players who are out of state. Do we have that summary of how many out-of-state players have been picked by each team on this? Okay, you can see there. I think there's a fair mix of.
Just to, Yuvan is not out of state. Yuvan is Texas resident, Dallas resident.
Okay, I guess probably he must have mentioned it as in his list. Probably
Yeah,
that's
when you
the reason why it's
registered, you
picking.
mentioned that.
Yeah.
We can check that, but you have still 3 more and only 2 rounds left. So you should
Sure.
Yeah.
Just wanted to get it.
Thank you.
So whose turn was that now? I think isn't it Houston Super Kings? Yeah, it is Houston Super Kings' turn for round 12. When there's silence, I like to play music. Unless somebody says, yeah, I'm going to speak up.
Sorry, guys, we were discussing here. Whose pick is it?
It is, of course, your pick,
Okay.
Houston Super Kings.
So we are going with Ansh Bhakta.
Ansh Bhakta. Okay, the two Bhaktas in the same team. Ansh Bhakta gets picked by Houston Super Kings. Once again, it's your pick, Houston Super Kings, for round 13.
Yeah, we will go with Ekansh Garg.
Okay, Ekansh Garg gets picked for round number 13 in Houston Super Kings. Texas Legends, your turn.
Give me a 1 minute. Can you show the screen, please?
The category sheet, please. Yeah. Yeah, there are quite a few players even in the gold category at this point who would be very useful and handy.
Abhiram Gidugu.
Abhiram. Go back. Abhiram. No.
Sri. Okay. His name is GID. Sri.
Sri. You want to type it as Sri? Yes.
Sri Abhiram Gudubu.
Okay. SRI.
Yeah, SRI. Yes.
Okay. Sri Abhiram. I think it's right in the middle. Sri
After
Abhiram.
Sairaga.
Sri Abhiram.
After Sairago, you have the name. Yeah.
Sri Abhiram Gidugu is round number 13 pick for Legends. TCC Kings, your turn.
Sachin Ashok.
Sachin Ashok is they are ready with the answers every single time. And KD Raiders, your penultimate pick for your roster. Remember, you have still 500 points left, which means you can pick 200 and 200 and leave 100 on the table, or pick 350 and 200 and exceed by 50 points, depending on how you want your roster to be. Can you bring up the category sheet once again, Vinod? Plenty of silver and bronze and handful of gold still around. You can see that. Some capable players definitely who can fill in those two spots.
You're mute, Nanda, if you're saying.
Thanks, Raj. Yeah, I go with Arnav Shrikar.
Arnav Shrikar. Okay. ARNAV. Arnav Shrikar gets picked by KD Raiders. And your final pick for the evening, KD Raiders. You have 150 points left, which means you have plenty of money if you can go for 500 or sorry, not 500. 500s are all picked. 350 or 200.
If you don't mind, can you go back to the availability sheet?
Yes. How are we doing on the out of state for this team?
Texas Legends 5, KT Raiders 4. So
4. You can So one last pick can be either an out-of-state or an in-state. The choice is yours. But Texas Legends, you have already exhausted your limit in terms of out-of-state players.
Okay, I go with Ayan Patel.
Ayan Patel gets picked as the final pick for Katy Raiders. Congratulations, that completes your roster. TCC Kings, your turn for the last pick.
Aryan Bordukunta.
Aryan Bodukunta. Okay, Aryan Bodukunta is round number 14 pick for TCC Kings. Your roster is also now complete. Texas Legends.
Sai Raghav Sriram.
Sai Raghav Sriram. Okay, that completes roster for Texas Legends as well. And the last and final pick for the evening for senior edition, Houston Super Kings.
Yeah.
You start and you're completing it now.
We're going to go with Dhanush Srijan.
Dhanush Srijayan, another Houston-based player getting picked by Houston Super Kings, completing the roster for the evening. Congratulations to all the franchisees and all the players who got picked today. I think we will definitely go into the reflections with each of the franchisees in a short while. Before that, I take this opportunity also to thank quite a few people that are an integral part of the success, whatever we claim as part of the Houston Youth Premier League. I would like to definitely make a mention of the Prairie View Cricket Complex, Mangesh Chaudhary and his team of groundsmen, and Tanveer Bhai, because they have been a very, very important aspect of this Houston Youth Premier League, because they have been giving some excellent natural turf pitches for the players. No two pitches are the same. When you come to PVCC, each one behaves differently. Some are spin friendly, some are pace friendly, and some are really batters friendly. So we've had fantastic experience playing in these grounds, and all this is definitely because of the team of Mangesh Chaudhary and his team of groundsmen at PVCC. So a big thanks to PVCC. In terms of the cricket ball that we use, we've seen this quality of cricket ball has been really pretty consistent and good over the years. And thanks to Crick Hub once again for providing those cricket balls for the tournament, and also the live stream that you've been witnessing season after season. Once again, courtesy Crick Hub, Vinod and his team has been doing a fantastic job in terms of setting up live streams. Your social media partner, in terms of seeing all the posts and also the photographs for every season, which makes a lot of memories for all the players, coming in from your digital partner, that is Moves and Freeze. Thanks once again to Moves and Freeze. And our apparel partner in this, he has been dishing out excellent design and excellent quality jersey and trousers season after season for the players, and they are very comfortable using this. A big shout out to Era Sportswear for being our apparel partner season after season. I think I covered pretty much every one of them. Vinod or Raj, did I miss anyone who has been part of this? Of course, the entire Houston cricketing community, who has been the backbone of this in terms of the support that they have extended, and Ranjit. I forgot about Ranjit. Ranjit, who has been an integral part in terms of arranging umpires every single season for these tournaments. Thank you so much, Ranjit, and your team. Title sponsors, of course, we have Simplex Lending this year as the title sponsor for Houston Youth Premier League. Thank you once again, Bhargav and your team. Did I miss anybody? I believe I covered pretty much everyone. Yeah, thank you. So let's go back to that sheet, the famous 14-round sheet that we just populated this evening. And let's start off with, I think this time I'll not pick Nanda to begin because we already started with Nanda. So let's start off with Houston Super Kings. Your reflections on how did your roster get filled up? Did you miss some names? You thought, okay, I should have got this name. So how do you see your roster? Is it well balanced?
Draft is always a tricky thing, right? You always expect something, it won't work, right? It's always like that, right? It's like the Visa lottery. Right? You get it, you get it, right?
Yeah.
But I think we got a good combination of the team that we wanted. Pacers, spinners, walkers, X factor, all that, and that's the key thing. Right? I think we're happy with what we've got. It's just 25% of the work done, and this is where the whole thing starts. And the team needs to get together and gel well and play cricket on that day, right? That matters, right? And we're hoping we'll do well.
My strategy was to stay local as much as possible. Yeah, there was always a strategy even in junior division. So I think we achieved that. Some players we missed. Either they're with other teams or they haven't picked us, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is always not possible to pick everyone. I think Amar started off with a very philosophical life lesson saying you plan for something and you don't get what you want, right? So we all reflect that life lesson, definitely. Yeah, thank you so much. Moving on to Texas Legends. But one thing, if you noticed, Houston Super Kings, you have left 850 points on the table, which you could have capitalized by getting some really big names, which is fine, but you don't get anything in return for that 850. As long as you're satisfied with your roster, we are happy. So Texas Legends, on the other hand, when overboard spending additional 200 points beyond their kitty. So your reflections, Texas Legends.
I think we had a very good team with the combinations. So let's hope the best and all the best for other teams. That's it. It's very simple.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Arvind's pockets are full, and that's why he went overboard with the kitty points. Okay, we'll sometime meet for party. Okay.
Sure.
Overflowing.
Okay. Srini, you had something to say, or you good?
Yeah, good.
Okay, thank you so much. And moving on to TCC Kings. Again, TCC Kings have left 850 points on the table. Could have done better, but if they are happy, let's hear from them.
No, we're very happy. We stick to our strategy, and then I think, except for Epic 2, I think we got what we are looking for. And hopefully we'll have a good season.
Excellent. I think, yeah. You have a very good mix, and the advantage that we have introduced this season is to have extra player because to take care of any injuries or unfit or unavailable players from last season's what we have noticed. So you have an extra ammunition. So you have the liberty to rotate players between games, giving them equal opportunity or fair amount of opportunity so that you can still focus on winning the games. Okay. And last but not the least, KD Raiders. They have just got there with 100 points left on the table, which is a fantastic show. Yeah. So that clearly shows their experience season after season on picking players. Let's hear from KD Raiders.
Thanks, Ramji. First thing, we got what we want. Okay, the team looks pretty good. Okay, and as Amar said, the playing 11, what they do on the given day is most matters. Okay, good luck to all the franchise owners. Okay, and to the players and the parents. Yes, as a franchise owner, we have a lot of options. Okay, but don't if you don't get selected, don't get disheartened. Okay, you'll get the right opportunities there. Okay, we have limited options. Okay, whoever get selected, congratulations. Okay. Good luck with everyone.
Okay, thank you so much, Nanda. I think great words. Definitely, I wanted to reflect the same sentiment here. For all the players who did not get picked, do not feel that you are not eligible to be picked or be in the draft, because you have been in their minds, in their strategy all along. It's only 14 that a team can pick, and that's why we had to give away some of the players who could not be given a spot in any of these franchise. That does not mean you are in any way insignificant compared to other players. Keep working your chance, and this is not the end of the world. I keep repeating this again and again. This is not the end of the world. You are going to be recognized one way or the other. You will get picked, if not this season, next season, and this will continue to happen season after season, and your turn will come. Put your head down, keep working. Last few words. I think Yogesh Kaka, I can see still you're around. You want to add a few words before we turn it on to the board of directors?
Okay, I'd like to wish all the owners the best luck and all the players who are selected. Good luck. I'm sure a lot of players may be watching this live on it anyway, but I advise all the players, just do your best whenever you are on the ground. Don't think that you are not picked, that means you're not good enough. But like I go every Sunday to our club game and see other teams, and I've seen some of the kids, they are not picked here, but I know that they are good. But some other, like you said, 14 can be picked. But at the same time, I'll advise all the owners to, whenever you finish the game, if you have highlight, post it on the social media. Give as much exposure you can, give to your kids. HYPL is already doing that, but as a team owners, if you after the every game and highlight what you have to put, let their names come on, because HYPL is not only watched by the people in Houston or Texas only. People watch all over the country and they talk about it. And the more exposure our kids get, the better it is for everybody. So just highlight your and be proud of every one of them, because everybody is working so hard. You guys are putting your efforts into it, and I wish you all the best. Just go for it. And
I
I'll
think
be there
that
anytime you guys need my help. Okay.
Definitely. I think that's a very, very valid suggestion and piece of advice, Yogesh Kaka. Anybody who has a lot of videos that you want to put on social media, please definitely don't forget to tag Houston Youth Premier League. When you're posting those, you will get noticed, because Houston Youth Premier League, we have noticed over the years, and we have crossed over 1,000 followers on this particular Facebook, and we are very, very happy about it, because the fact that shows the trust on this brand, this concept, and we are very happy about it. Now, one other thing before I let Raj and Vinod close out the proceedings for the day is I want to mention about the trade window, player trade window. If you are aware, each team has the opportunity to trade one player with another player of another team, maximum of one player that you feel should have been part of your team. This again is going to be based on mutual agreement between the two teams, that if team A is trading a player for another player from team B, both franchisees should be in agreement, and it also has to be communicated to the Houston Youth Premier League board. And this has to happen in the next 24 hours, which will start right after this live player draft is done. So remember, if you have missed out any players and you desperately want that particular player in your team, don't lose out on this opportunity. Go ahead and make use of it. If your other franchise team is willing to part with that player, good for you. Okay, so your trade window starts right after this call and only 24 hours. Okay, now over to Raj and Vinod. Last few words before we can close.
Yeah, no, thank you, everyone. I appreciate, again, everybody keeping with their time and keep going with the picks. Again, be efficient. Thank you, neutral observers, Yogesh Kaka, Cam, and others that joined. Again, we really appreciate your support in here and out on the field also. And as people have spoken, again, there could be only certain number of kids picked. So the other players, I'll call them in now. Again, if they didn't get picked, again, there's nothing wrong. Keep working, keep working, keep working, and you'll get there. Again, some of you I can see, again, very prominent players, but as others said, again, they can only put 14 on the roster, and that's what it is. So again, really thankful to everybody and hoping for the best during the 2 weekends in February and March. Thank you.
Okay, last few words from Vinod.
Thanks, Ramji. Congratulations to all the players, the franchisees, for all the effort what you have put in. And one thing I have to mention is, so this season, 11th season will be like a new era in HYPL, because we have it's like one generation moving from juniors to senior, and it will be very much interesting to see how it works out. And also one more thing is special mention to Subrado and Gurdeep
Gurdeep.
Bhai, Gurdeep Bhai, who was with HYPL over the last all the seasons actually, and they were the backbone of HYPL also. So special mention to them, and definitely we'll miss them this season in HYPL. Yeah, thanks all, and
thank you.
good job. Good job, Ramji. Excellent work, and best wishes to HYPL team. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinod. I think, as always, Houston Super Kings, Harish and his team have a question. They've raised their hand. I don't know if it was by mistake.
Statement, Ramji, we were saying this is the first draft in my experience where you haven't cracked a joke. You have been serious from beginning to end. So we were expecting some PJs from your side, none came out. So
I'm kind of reserving that to tomorrow then.
Hey, one thing I forgot to mention, I would like to welcome All Stars Adi and Narasimha to HYPL. Okay. Good luck for them.
Yeah, they're part of the TCC Kings franchise, and representing on behalf of Prithvi today, who's just got back after a long trip and is under the weather. Apparently, that's what I was told, or that's what I was told to say.
Not making it anything up there.
No, definitely not.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much again,
Ramji,
all the neutral observers.
Sorry?
No, I was telling Ramji, nothing will impact Prithvi.
Yeah, absolutely. You know him as much as we all do. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. It was a wonderful evening, and with that, I will sign off, your host Ramji, for the evening, and may all the practice begin.
Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Thanks, everyone, and good luck. Thank you. Bye.